So on the last episode we ended in a cliffhanger, but I'm sorry to tell you that I accidentally deleted all of the footage. So I'm gonna tell you what happened instead. So I died and respawned in the world spawn. So I ran all the way back to find out that out of all of my items, the one thing that has despawned is that the spruce saplings. So I headed back to the spruce forest and I died again. I fell in a crevice and died to fall damage. I had to make my way back from the world spawn for a second time, but fortunately I died right next to the village I showed in the previous video. So I just set my spawn in case I died again, went back to the spruce forest, collected some more saplings and came back home. And that's where we are now, home. As soon as I came back home, I looked at my inventory and started sorting out my items. After sorting out my inventory, I made an axe and a shovel to start working on a platform, which I will use as a tree farm. It will be improved later on. For now, it's just gonna be a platform where the coarse dirt won't spread. This platform took way longer than it needed to because I didn't count anything and kept having to rebuild the platform. Anyhow, by 37 I finished building the platform and placed the first 4 saplings. While I waited for the mega spruce tree to grow, I did some chores such as shearing the sheep, harvesting the sugarcane farm, and planting some bamboos with broken textures. After finishing up all of that, the saplings have way to grow. Then I started doing circles around the saplings, but I quickly got bored of that. Here's footage of me impatiently running around. It's night time now. The saplings haven't grown yet. I started lighting up the platform and the surrounding area, and while I was lighting up the area, I heard a zombie knocking on the door of this poor man, and when I went to save him, it's too late. I almost died to these two zombies. Then I went inside this man's house and tried to sleep. Then this man came up behind me and killed me. Good thing he's not the regular zombie, otherwise he would have picked up my body. Then I killed him, savaged, and slept off the night. I swear to God, I need to build a wall around this place, or I need to sleep constantly. And I'm not gonna do that because I like how everything looks at night time. So building a wall it is. But before that, I saw a child and started chasing it around for no reason. I'm not sus, you are sus for watching me. While chasing around the baby villager, I saw my sheep farm and it reminded me to expand my VTH. So I sheared the sheep, crafted 6 beds and rearranged the VTH sleeping system? Question mark. After that I had nothing to do, so I just stared at the 4 spruce saplings till they grow from my window. Kind of creepy. Not really. It actually didn't take much long for the saplings to grow. While I was chopping down the tree, it started thunderstorm, so I slept it off and got back to chopping. You know, the only reason I decided to settle for living in an acacia biome is that there is no rain, and I built my house in the only spot that rains. Way to go, me. After I finished chopping down the entire tree, I made 2 pledging tables and placed them down at my VTH. Then I ruined these villagers' jobs so that I could hire them for me instead. After trading with the Fletcher, I grabbed a bow and 48 arrows. Then I bought 78 bread from this man so that I could feed their family to make more baby for me to employ for perfectly reasonable prices. Then I went to chop down the tree and added this leaf trim with trapdoors on top to my villager trading hall. I actually wanted to add this the first time I built this, but I didn't have any vibrant green leaves back then. After I finished adding new decorations to my village trading hall. I realized that I was putting my money, my employees, on risk by not sleeping. Then I went to bed and slept off the night of day 40. Then I did more trading before deciding to employ a toolsmith, but no one was taking the job. So I went around the village making people homeless. I met a wandering trader. He didn't offer anything useful. I didn't kill him. After that, I got these two trying to make love in my house. So I unemployed them and re-employed them at the VTK instead to get Fortune 3. But before that, I found this Fletcher trying to reach his job block through a wall. Seriously, why is Minecraft mobs so dumb? So I had to push him all the way to the door to get him to pathfind. Then I found this man, my previous librarian, trying to be a farmer. So I break his job block. Then he tried to be a chef. So I had to break my smoker. After that, I continued to break and replace till I got Fortune 3 while also trading sticks, and this took pretty much half the day. After that, I grabbed the iron I was smelting and made an anvil and combined the Fortune 3 book with a brand new iron pick. Then I got this man to almost sell me a diamond axe, but I'm out of iron. So, do you guys remember the mountain we found on the way to find this spruce sapling? Yep, we are going all the way back there. Okay, I found a different mountain, but this also has pretty much the same amount of resources, so I'm gonna collect this instead. And I couldn't even collect everything before my pickaxe broke, but I got a lot of iron from that. So I went back home, smelted my iron, and grabbed myself a diamond axe. And I also employed a toolsmith. But before trading with him that much, it started turning night time. So I went to bed. Then I realized that I was waiting for the trees to grow, but I realized I only planted 3. So I was just waiting for no reason. Yeah, pretty smart man, if I do say so for myself. So anyways, on the morning of the next day, I developed my man to master level and grabbed myself a diamond pickaxe. But there aren't any more villagers to employ anymore, so I just gave them more beds. But that's gonna be it for now.